Welcome to Wickens Wicked Reptiles. We're here at the Pomona Reptile Super Show. Gonna check out some awesome stuff. And
that's not Adam Wickens. That's if you ordered Adam Wickens from Wish, you'd get Riley. So anyway, we're gonna go over here. I'm gonna show you all the coolest stuff at the Pomona Super Show. I'm gonna go find Bob Bledsoe, Dave Kaufman. We're gonna search for Dave Kaufman. We're gonna go to the Chewy booth. We got somebody bought a snake for the very first time, and I'm gonna make fun of all of your favorite YouTubers to their face. People love going to reptile expos to see animals they've never seen before, to meet like-minded people, and to get the best deals not only on animals, but on supplies. But when my friends at Chewy sent me out to California for the weekend, I had something different in mind. I wanted to find out in person how much reptile YouTubers actually know about reptiles. Are they real experts or are they phonies? So while everybody else was looking around getting the best deals on things like dubia roaches and other feeders from AB Dragons, or putting their name in the raffle for the new age pet enclosure that we're giving away at the Chewy booth, I was on a mission to see exactly how much YouTubers know, and if they didn't know anything, could I find a real reptile expert? Bob Bledsoe.
Adam Wickens.
What type of snake do you have there?
What I have right here is a corn snake. And corn snakes are called corn snakes because they're almost the color of corn. And you can see this one's orange, corn's yellow, this one's orange. I've heard some people call these house snakes because you do find them in homes. Corn snakes like to come out of the cornfields. This is also why we call them corn snakes, is they eat corn. They come out of the cornfields, they go into the homes, and people are like, look at this house snake, I found it in a house. So,
is it true they also eat houses?
They eat houses?
Is that true? I've heard that.
Adam, if you say it, I would assume it's true.
Garrett Hartle of Retail Reptiles told me that.
Oh, then yes, it's absolutely true. They eat houses. Yeah, okay. It would probably take a number of them to get a house down, but I'm sure they would do it.
Okay. Also, you have something in your beard.
Oh, I do?
Yeah.
Huh. I don't know.
Okay. Thanks, Bob.
Yeah.
All right, Brooke, what do you got?
I've got an Amazon tree boa here. Beautiful specimen.
So they're from the Amazon then?
Yes.
Or did you buy it from Amazon and that's why it's called that?
I bought it from Amazon. It was a discounted because it wasn't it wasn't brand new. It was more of good used.
Is it an Amazon Prime item? Like it came to your house in one day?
Yes.
Wow, that's really exciting. So what do the Amazon tree boas eat?
He eats pigs.
Oh, wow.
Javelina pigs only.
Do they eat boa lizards or no?
Sometimes.
Sometimes?
Yes. It's not their favorite though.
Great. I learned so much. Thank you so much, Brooke. I really appreciate it.
She calls herself boa lizards. Boas aren't even lizards. I'm starting to think that creators don't even know what they're talking about when it comes to reptiles at all. At these shows, you get to see some things that you'll never see in the world. In the comments, guess what this snake is. I'm going to tell you why it's called what it's called, where it comes from, and then you can guess in the comment section. Now, the eyes of it looks like Brian said, like nostrils of any other snake. It doesn't look like the eyes should be there. Now, this is a fully aquatic snake. They come from Asia. They're called elephant trunk snakes. And what I want to show you is how the tongue looks. Because it's like it almost doesn't have a shaft. It's just two little forks. It's the craziest thing I've ever seen. Give me one more little tongue flick. And their skin feels like, I guess like what Brian said is like a file. It doesn't feel like what you think a snake to feel like. It's kind of like, imagine what you think a beaded lizard would feel like. That's what these guys feel like. And they're fully aquatic, so they feel floppy. This thing has no interest in me at all. It doesn't want to move away from me. It doesn't want to get away from me. It feels like it's almost like just a ball python that has no muscle tissue whatsoever. So super cool, a bag of bones, kind of like potatoes and a sausage casing. And his name is Trunky now. And this is an elephant trunk snake. Brian?
Adam?
Can you tell me why elephant trunk snakes are called elephant trunk snakes?
Yeah, listen. So elephants are a thing, right? They
Yep.
exist, they're real creatures.
Yeah.
They go out in the water,
Okay.
and every now and then, one of their trunks will just fall off, like
Okay.
either from old age or from misuse.
Yeah.
And then once it falls off, it becomes its own animal, which is the elephant trunk snake.
I didn't know that. That's really cool. Where did you learn that?
I watched Dave Kaufman's videos.
Oh, okay. And Dave Kaufman, he never lies in his videos.
No. That guy's full of factual, good information.
Did you know that his hair's a wig? The more you know.
How would you say hello in Hawaii? Bonjour.
Right there.
Nice. Sounds made up. Okay, great. Thanks.
All right, part of the fun thing too is we give stuff away at these expos. So I'm here at the Chewy New Age / Dubii Dragon booth. So I'm mixing up all these tickets. There's 1,000 ballots. They were free, and then if you win, you get to win the enclosure that they're in. So our winner is Turner White, which, and I'll not be putting this in the video if they don't answer this, and I'll just do this again.
While we wait for Tanner to come collect his prize, thanks to New Age Pet and Chewy for doing this, we gave away over 1,000 ballots to pick 2 winners for these enclosures. And as you can see, there was way more than 1,000 people there. I've never seen so many people at an expo. It was absolutely incredible. Thanks to Chewy for bringing me out, and also thanks to Chewy for donating some stuff for the US Arc auction. We raised some money for US Arc, and it's cool to see one of the big players in pet really care about reptiles, reptile keepers, and the industry itself. Also, Chewy sends some of their bigwig execs, and one of them got their very first snake. This is kind of a cool experience.
Tanner, you're the winner. What are you going to put in your brand new enclosure?
A new snake.
What kind of snake?
It's a African house snake.
You got did you get it from Garrett?
Yes.
Yeah? All right, well, that's a big enclosure for an African house snake.
It's very large.
All right, go tell Garrett that you won.
Yeah, will do.
Garrett from Reach Out Reptiles. What is it that you have in your hand right there? It looks so familiar.
So this is actually the world's smallest reticulated python. It's not an African house snake for sure. It's because I keep it, and you know I only keep dwarf and super dwarf retics. We're gonna call this one the super duper dwarf reticulated python.
Wow.
And absolutely gonna take the world by storm.
Where are they from?
Indonesia,
Oh, what island?
KwaZulu-Natal.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Garrett. I really appreciate your insight and expertise.
You're welcome.
I heard that anacondas are the best animals who don't like getting bit by snakes.
That's fair, yeah.
And the yellow anacondas, why are they called yellow anacondas?
Because they're not green.
Greens are better.
Why are they better?
They're just better.
And why are they called green anacondas?
Because they're a little more green.
And they got mixed with the blue one. She's got an anaconda named Blue. Mix that one with the
What?
yellow, so you got green.
So I heard that you can actually hybridize these with ball pythons and leopard geckos. Is that true?
Sure.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Megaconda. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Well, that's too bad. Somebody who makes their entire personality anacondas and doesn't even know that they can't hybridize with leopard geckos. I gotta go find somebody who actually knows what they're talking about. Hey, MJ.
Yes.
Can you tell me about that ball python?
Okay, so it's pretty wild, right? So super fired, clown, het DG, possible het, Skellis het.
That's amazing. So why is the head shaped the way that it is?
Because it's het Skellis.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Well, that was illuminating. MJ, the biggest mouthpiece on the internet, and he doesn't even know what a ball python is. This whole thing's been like a whole disappointing experience, I think, so far. I need to find a real reptile expert.
A fantastic show, amazing animals, but clearly no reptile experts.
But I think eventually we're gonna... Oh, hey, how's it getting on, Mike? What are you doing here? I heard you was hard at it out west trying to get reptile things done at the expo in California. I'm over here spraying things down. Got these enclosures looking right nice. That Fiji bandit iguana got me spun. That's a beauty, that one. No, go. You gotta go. Oh, go on with ya. I'm pretty near done down here. All the reptiles been fed. Listen, dude, you gotta go. You gotta go. What you got going on in here? Yeah, okay, we'll talk about this later. I just want to say thanks to you guys so much for watching this video. Thanks for Chewy to sending me out to California to make this video. That calico elephant trunk snake was crazy. I know we didn't find a real reptile expert, but maybe we'll find one at the next one. Please hit like and subscribe. Really appreciate it, and I'm going to get this guy out of my freaking house. See you guys next week. I don't know, you smell funny.